Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be making a video on market structure in order to guide each and everyone on how in order to identify market structure and how you can use market structure to trade. You might maybe use market structure for scalping, maybe for day trading, or you might use market structure for swing trading, or you might use market structure for position trading. Okay, just focus and try as much as possible to stay focused. Avoid everything that can distract you before watching this video. Okay, we have these market structures that are bullish. We have market structures that are bearish. Okay, the bullish market structures are the ones that have higher highs, higher lows, higher highs and higher lows and higher lows, and we have higher highs, and then we also have and higher lows, and we have and higher highs, right? Okay, when I say higher highs and higher lows, right, it simply means that the market pushes higher than the previous high. This is the previous high, and it pushes higher, and then it makes a pullback, or we call it a retracement. Okay, this is for a bullish market structure, right? Okay, the reverse is for a bearish structure, right? Let me explain. The bearish structure is when we have a lower lows and a lower highs, and then we have a lower lows and a lower highs, right? And then we have another lower lows, and we have a lower high, and we have a lower low, right? Okay, this is bearish market structure, right? Okay, when we have bearish market structure, it simply means that the market is made up of, or the market is having control over sellers, and sellers are in control in 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 the way you understand, and the bullish one means the buyers are in control, right? Okay, actually, what the reason I'm actually making this video on market structure is not actually to explain to you guys that market is actually moving as perfect as you see, like I am explaining on this video, right? I want to take make this video in order to make you guys understand advanced market structure. This is not actually the reality of the market. The market don't actually move as perfect as we see on this chart, right? Okay, the market moves with the intention of generating liquidity, right? So as for people to lose their hard-earned money before they move the market. That is how the market move, and that's how the market makers, those people who have control of them over the market, actually design the market to move, right? Okay. Okay, let me talk about the advanced bullish market, right? We have a higher high, right? Then we have a higher low. Then we have a higher another higher high, right? Before making the higher high, you first have to take the previous lows, right? On a advanced bullish market structure, we have lows are rejected and highs have been broken. Hope you guys are noting down. Okay, we have then a higher low, then we have a higher high, and we have a higher low, then we have a higher high. So note this down. Whenever you have a advanced bullish market structure, we first have to ensure that we have lows being broken before highs are being rejected. Hope you guys are noting down, right? It's also important for you guys to note this down, because you guys are going to face this whenever you are going to be trading on the market. This is for the advanced bullish market, right? You always see it like this, as choppy as you see it like this. You will not see it as clean and as perfect as you see it here like this. You won't see it like that. Okay, I'll explain our advanced bearish market structure, right? Make sure you are focused. Make sure nothing is stopping you from being focused. Okay, we have our advanced bearish market structure. What you need to note on your book is that for the advanced bearish market structure, highs are being rejected and lows are being broken. That is what I want you guys to note down. Highs are rejected, like you see this previous high got rejected, then the low was being broken. That is the logic. That is how price actually move. We don't actually trade based on our emotions, based on how good we feel, right? We follow rules, right? And those rules are actually what actually define us as traders. If you are able to follow those rules, no matter how we feel on the good on the good moments, on the worst moments, on the bad moments, we have to still keep following them. Right? That's what makes us traders. The advanced bearish market structure is simply what you guys are seeing here in the market, right? And this market structure is the easiest. If you understand what I'm explaining here, it is going to be very easy for you to understand market maker models, right? For a bullish market maker model, right? And that is our bullish advanced market structure here, as you are seeing here. We always have to ensure that lows are being rejected and highs are being broken. Lows are being rejected and highs are being broken, and it filters all the noise on social media. You'll be able to understand market maker models if you can be able to understand what I'm explaining in this video here, and you'll be able to generate high probability entries when you understand what I'm doing in these videos. So advanced market structures actually help you even get high probability order blocks. That is topic for another video. What I'm wanting for you guys to understand here is this advanced market structure, because it is going to help you in order to cash high probability setups. I hope you guys are following up. This is basically everything you guys are always going to understand about market structure. That is bullish and then bearish market structure. This is everything you guys will understand. So you guys should actually write this down on your books. Okay, I'm going to be talking about another market, which is the range market, right? This one is a little bit trickish, but it is actually not too not too tricky, right? We have the market go up, create a high and a low, and then place within the the range, right? Okay, our job is to actually position ourselves if the market either takes one side of the range, like here the market took the low of the range, right? Okay, our job is to position ourselves in order to take a trade in the direction in which price has taken liquidity, or where price have generated liquidity, right? So this is our aim. This is our mission, right? Our mission is for us to identify where the market took liquidity, and then we trade towards the opposite direction, right? Okay, price was in the range, then price took the low of the range, right? The rules is that when price takes the low of the range, right, then the market is going to the opposing end of the range. And if the price is taking the high of the range, then it is going to the lower end of the range. So that is the rule. And our target is first 50% and then the opposing end of the range, based on rules of range trading. Never sell below the range, never buy above the range. Don't sell below the range, don't buy above the range. Do nothing outside of the range, but you can only trade within the range. I hope you guys are actually noting down what I'm saying here, because this is the only way you guys can be able to be profitable, just by focusing and applying the things I'm explaining in this video. Range trading is not too complicated as a lot of people make it look like on other YouTube channels. Here I'm simplifying range trading, making it as easy as possible for you guys. Even a 5-year-old kid can understand this. If the 5-year-old it is already understandable to certain things in life. So range trading is just simple application of what I'm explaining here. If you can understand range trading, this is what you'll be using in order to identify your bias, your drawn liquidity, your trends whenever you are trading CRTs. So try as much as possible to understand what I'm explaining in this video to avoid being a losing trader. So focus, write down everything I'm saying in order to apply on your own trading. Okay. Okay, this is the end. If you have any question, you can write on the comment section, and you can always check your notification because I'm dropping videos almost every day. Check your notifications in order to see if I've dropped a video to be the first to watch. If you have a question, go to the comment section. You can go to the description to contact me directly through my WhatsApp number and ask me any question you have regarding trading. I will guide you, and I will try as much as possible for us to work together, so I can always guide you whenever you are trading. Okay, I love you. Peace out.